always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
We've been really lucky the past couple of days to have a lot of sunshine, making for really gorgeous sunrise and sunsets. Take a look at South Haven the last day or so here. A beautiful sunrise, and then a few patchy clouds developed yesterday afternoon, but really a stellar sunset. It has been feeling more like the end of fall than the middle of December, and that's going to be the case again today. A check over Muskegon, hardly any cloud cover out there. The clouds that we do have really headed towards the eastern portion of the state. It is a bit breezy. Those winds coming from the southwest right now at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, but could ramp up just a tad this afternoon. As mentioned, there's that cloud cover really about west of 131. It's fairly patchy, headed towards Flint and the Detroit area. But high pressure builds to our south, working to keep us dry, working to keep us mild, not only here, but across really much of the Midwest. So any travel over the next 2 days, again, you are in the clear. Likely going to see a nice travel week for Christmas as well. I'll have more about that in a bit. We'll start off with those high temperatures today. We're sitting in the mid 40s right now, upper 40s for some areas. So we might overperform a bit, but still mid to upper 40s should be your highs across the board. It is a quiet future cast, mostly sunny skies for the time being. Some cloud cover again building up to our northeast there. But clear skies tonight will really favor a chilly start to our Friday morning. Cold enough that we could actually see some patchy frost. So be aware of that as you're headed out the door. Those lows will be near that freezing mark. 33 in Grand Rapids, a little bit cooler to the south, 30 in Battle Creek. Up to the north and towards the lakeshore could kind of dodge some of that frost, as we'll see upper 30s to near about 40 degrees in Ludington. That being said, things get a little bit interesting as we move towards the weekend. We're still tracking a little bit of a rain chance to develop Saturday night into Sunday, but still doesn't look like anything too significant. The target area really is going to be near and south of about I-96. More likely than not going to be an overnight system with some of these showers lingering into Sunday. Shouldn't be a washout, but there may be a few little bit of drizzle or patchy rain showers as we head into the afternoon. Now here's kind of a change that we're keeping a close eye on. Some models are indicating that we'll see cooler air surge in behind this system, and that could be cold enough to see really kind of a scattered wintry mix. Again, really that drizzle or very wet snow if we were to see any of that. I know this looks a little bit intimidating, but I promise not a whole lot of accumulation is going to come from it. We'll be back to dry conditions and mostly sunny skies as we look ahead to Tuesday. So as far as snow totals, again, we're looking at about a trace at the absolute most across the board. Rain, a little bit more significant. We could see about 1/10 of an inch in Grand Rapids. Further to the south could get closer to that 1/4 of an inch. But again, when all is said and done, not too much of a significant system. So here's that 8-day forecast. Again, 45 will be your high today, mid to upper 40s for most of us. Sunny skies, a little bit of cloud cover into your Friday, but nothing too significant. That'll really build into the afternoon. Both Saturday and Sunday do have a chance for, again, those showers overnight lingering throughout the day. Breezy, cloudy, and a chance for a little bit of a mix on Monday. We're watching that part of the system very, very closely. But by the middle of the week, back to sunny skies and temperatures staying on the warmer side. We still have a lot of 40s left in the forecast, which unfortunately is really going to limit the amount of snow we can see before Christmas.
As we get toward Christmas, yeah. For sure. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.